The world feels louder than ever. Everyone's rushing, reacting, and reaching for something, sometimes even without knowing what. Every scroll brings new noise. Every conversation feels a little faster than it should. And somehow, even in silence, our minds don't stop talking. We've mistaken stillness for laziness, peace for weakness, and quiet for emptiness. But the truth is, peace isn't something the world gives you. It's something you quietly build. One breath, one choice, one pause at a time. I remember a time when I thought peace meant escape. If I could just take a break, go somewhere quiet, delete a few apps, shut the world out, I'd finally feel calm. And for a moment, I did. Until the noise found me again. Because chaos doesn't only live outside, it also lives in the mind. One morning after another restless night, I sat with my coffee in silence. No noise, no notifications, just the hum of the ceiling fan and my own breath. At first it felt strange, uncomfortable even, like my brain didn't know what to do with the quiet. But after a few minutes, something changed. The noise inside started to fade. My breath slowed down, and I felt still. That's when I realized peace doesn't arrive when life becomes easy. It arrives when you stop letting everything else decide how you feel. We live in a world that constantly asks for our attention. Every ping, every headline, every little red notification bubble, they're not accidents. They're invitations into chaos. The world doesn't care if you're at peace. It only cares if you're paying attention. And most of us have forgotten what it feels like not to react. That's why peace isn't passive. Peace is rebellion. It's saying, no, I don't need to answer right now. No, I don't have to know everything instantly. No, I don't have to fill every quiet moment with noise. Peace begins when you stop reacting to everything that demands your attention and start responding only to what truly matters. It's not about ignoring the world. It's about not letting it own your energy. Peace doesn't mean that chaos disappears. It means you stop fighting it. When you try to control everything, your mind gets louder. When you let go, it softens. That's when you notice small things again. The sound of your own breathing, the texture of sunlight on the wall, the space between two thoughts. That space, that tiny pause, is where peace lives. You can't force it, you can only invite it. And the invitation is simple. Slow down. Notice the small things. Breathe deeper. Do one thing at a time. The world might still move fast around you, but you'll begin to move slower inside. Peace isn't a luxury, it's survival for your mind. And it starts with small habits that don't look like much. Turning off your phone for 10 minutes, listening instead of reacting, watching the sky without filming it. These moments don't make headlines, but they make humans whole. You'll notice that when you stop chasing the noise, life doesn't lose its meaning, it gains clarity. You start hearing your own thoughts again. You start choosing your pace. You start realizing that calm isn't the absence of life. It's the rhythm that keeps it balanced. The world outside doesn't change, but the way you move through it does. The world will always be chaotic, but peace is something you can choose every single day. You don't need to escape to find it. You just need to return to yourself, over and over again. When everything feels too loud, pause, close your eyes, and take one deep breath. That's peace, right there, in that small, quiet space between thoughts. You don't have to fix the noise around you. You just have to stop carrying it inside you. So next time the world feels too heavy, don't run. Just breathe. You'll find peace waiting for you, right where you are.